Imagine taking your car in for a quick fix, maybe a broken mirror, a fender bender, or a faulty sensor. You expect a reasonable bill, but instead, you're slapped with a number that feels like you're buying the whole car all over again. Across the UK, this shock is becoming more common. Car repair costs have exploded, leaving drivers confused and frustrated. So, what's really going on here? In just 5 years, the average cost to repair a car in Britain has jumped by a staggering 40%. That's not just inflation. That's something deeper. Behind the scenes, the perfect storm has been brewing, and now drivers are paying the price. One of the biggest culprits? Car parts. Or rather, the lack of them. Global supply chain issues, triggered by events like Brexit and the COVID pandemic, have led to massive delays in getting even the most basic components. When parts do arrive, they often cost more, sometimes double what they used to. And then there's labor. The UK's auto repair industry is facing a serious shortage of skilled technicians. With fewer people available to do the job, garages have to pay higher wages to keep their staff or attract new ones. That extra cost doesn't just disappear, it gets passed down to the customers. So now, even a relatively minor repair could come with a hefty labor charge. But it doesn't stop there. Cars today aren't what they used to be. They're rolling computers packed with sensors, cameras, and smart systems. That tech makes driving easier, safer, and more connected. But it also makes repairing a nightmare. Fixing a cracked bumper used to be simple. Now, that bumper might house a radar sensor, lane assist module, or even a camera. Replacing it means recalibrating tech, scanning systems, and more hours in the shop. All of this also ties into insurance. As repair costs rise, insurance companies are footing bigger bills, and they're not eating the loss. Over the past year alone, premiums have gone up by 16%, and many experts say we haven't seen the end of it. The more complex and expensive cars get, the more insurers charge to cover them. And unfortunately, it's the everyday driver who feels the pinch. As if that wasn't enough, a growing number of drivers are now avoiding repairs altogether. Faced with rising costs, they're putting off essential maintenance, delaying things like tire replacements, brake checks, and even engine fixes. It's a risky move. What starts as a small issue can quickly turn into a dangerous one. A neglected brake pad today could become a full brake failure tomorrow. So, what does this all mean for the average UK car owner? It means planning ahead is more important than ever. Simple fixes aren't so simple anymore, and the price of owning a car now includes the hidden cost of potential repairs. Whether it's the parts shortage, rising labor costs, or the complicated nature of modern vehicles, it's clear that getting your car fixed has become a far more expensive and frustrating experience. But here's the thing, this trend isn't slowing down. With electric vehicles becoming more popular and even more tech being crammed into every new model, repairs are only getting more complex. That means more tools, more training, and yes, more money. So the next time you take your car in for a repair, don't be surprised if the bill hits harder than before. And that's the real story behind the rising cost of car repairs in the UK. It's not just about the garage down the road charging more, it's a system-wide shift that's changing the way we drive, insure, and maintain our cars. The question is, how much longer can drivers afford to keep up?